So I thought I'd get a present for the missus. I got a nice vase for her flowers, look, because flowers everywhere in Thailand now, so it's always good. We've got an extra stalk here for the daisy and then some more for another flower there, so the missus should be happy.
Just over 20 kilometres west of Kanchanaburi, in the country of Thailand, sits Tham Krasae. This was one of the many trellis bridges built for the Death Railway by the blood, sweat and misery of Allied prisoners of war in World War II. Whilst most of these bridges have long since been lost to the jungle here in Thailand and across the border in Myanmar, this one is still here in all her magnificence. This is Thailand, so there's precious little health and safety nonsense to worry about. You can walk across it, you can dangle from it, you can have a wee nap on it if you so desire, you can lie underneath it and film the train coming across. That's right, it is a working railway track, so you do need to be a bit careful. This place used to be horrific, but now it's rather beautiful.
It's good to see once again a place once filled with such misery is now filled with the sounds of families enjoying themselves and admiring the view and admiring the engineering work that's gone into this bridge. Times change, and thankfully some parts of Thailand like this are really embracing or have embraced this change for many years now. Here we are at Tham Krasae Trestle Bridge. Moving on from Hellfire Pass, this bridge was actually built over a period of just 17 days in 1943 by prisoners of war and forced labour. During its maiden voyage, I say voyage, during the first ever journey, again in 1943, guess what happened? The whole bridge collapsed and they had to go on another monumental mission to erect it again, but there were, I'll put a title in, I'll put some words in down there, but there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds Allied soldiers, prisoners of war and forced local labour as well, Thai, Burmese, Karen, to build, well, this part of the trellis bridge here and another big part of the trellis bridge down there as well. If we can find Krasae Cave, this is where the Japanese Imperial Army soldiers would rest while everyone else did the work. Have you been here before, haven't you?
Yep, I have.
What's that over there, son?
It's a big, like, more over to the left here, but the majority of this area is like a big adventure camp.
Ah, okay, so that's I camp over there, is it?
No, it's not our camp.
Ah.
It's a facility we went to with zip lining, paintballing, rock climbing, loads of other stuff.
Okay, cool. The train comes. Well, this is health and safety Southeast Asian style. We're walking on a working train track on a trellis bridge. And if a train comes, we're going to go like this. Run, run, run. We're going to hop off the edge here. And we're going to hop down there and sit on there and wait. Should make a fantastic view of the train if it does. Should we have a look down? Let's see what it looks like. Spans a gorge on the end of the, on the edge of the River Quair Noi. This is rather extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, if you'd stayed at home, you could have been sitting in your room, couldn't you, mate? Are you pleased you came?
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Train number 1973 approaching Tham Krasae Bridge station. And it looks very much like a train will be coming along soon. I wonder if we can just go and ride over. Look, here's the adventure camp, look. Look. It's a big... look. It's flying, look. Yeah, and here's one of the adventure courses, like loads of zip lines and different bits. If you're into that sort of thing, it is a great place to come and have a frolic. But they said there was an alternative path that goes alongside it or underneath, so. Mad, isn't it, mate? Ah, kotona. Kotona ka mai duna. And this is how it's all held up, look. Look. Yeah, beautiful location for us now, but I guarantee the people building it, this was the furthest thing from beautiful that you could possibly imagine. Look at these huge sort of cross beams there as well, look. Be a good place to relax down here, wouldn't it, Jake, for a bit? Ah. And here's the real reason we came. Didn't really, but love a bit of street art, even if it is on the Tham Krasae Trestle Bridge. Look at that, lovely. And let's see if this goes all the way along. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but doesn't matter. Right, I think it does, mate. Still?
No, I'm going back.
Okay, mate, see ya. Yeah. Well, we got a better view anyway, didn't we, mate? It's supposed to go all the way along, but nobody's done it for ages, Jake. I think trousers on next time, son. Walking like a G, look. Carp. This is proper. This takes the weight of a train, so it'll take the weight of me, a mini hippo. I thought I'd climb down here for you and give you a slightly alternative view, look, of the actual track, look, as if the train were coming. And this is where I'd probably hide if I was doing a video of the train track, look. And it's underneath. Let's have a look. And there we go, how to make something slightly precarious a little bit more precarious. Why not? At least it's bolted on well, eh? Ban Pong cave here where the Japanese Imperial Army used to come while everyone else was working, yeah. It's a peace now, but 80 years ago it was a place of horror and terror. Fantastic though that they've got a Buddha in there now to cleanse the aura, if you like. Boat dock, but let's check it out anyway. Ah, someone's boat. Can't resist, look. Let's have a butcher's. Oh, bloody carp. So I thought I'd get a present for the missus. I got a nice vase for her flowers, look, because flowers everywhere in Thailand now, so it's always good. We've got an extra stalk here for the daisy and then some more for another flower there, so the missus should be happy with that.